You're watching the Alabama Weather Network.
It's the morning weather briefing. This is for Friday, September 19th. I'm James Spann. Alabama's weather really not changing much through the weekend. Hot afternoons, the chance of isolated afternoon showers and storms. However, rain chances will likely increase by the middle part of next week. Let's take a look at the situation this morning. Here's the upper air look. This is the wind flow about 18,000 feet off the ground. And again, we have a ridge in place across the deep south, a very light northerly flow aloft here, and nothing on the radar early this morning. But again, later today after 12 noon, we'll see a few small spotty showers, much like we've seen over the past couple of days. We are in the 60s in most spots to start the day. Highs will exceed 90 again. In fact, many spots could see mid-90s today. We'll check the watch warning map. Things are very quiet around the nation this morning. There is a low-end marginal risk of severe storms today for parts of Kansas and Nebraska. Tomorrow, no severe storms expected across the country, and the same thing on day 3, which is Sunday. Rain for the next 7 days. Good news, rain amounts are going up. We need that rain. Rain amounts for most of the state between 1/2 and 1 inch. And we'll start to see a noticeable increase, we believe, in the number of scattered showers and storms by Wednesday and Thursday of next week as an upper low forms north and west of the state. And rain, a good thing because we are in drought conditions for parts of Alabama, mainly the western side of the state. This is the new drought monitor released yesterday. And you can see for a pretty good chunk of West Alabama, we have a D1 moderate drought defined. Parts of Marengo County, Demopolis, and Linden in a D2 severe drought. So again, we'll take the rain that comes. Tropical weather, we have one named system on the board this morning out in the Atlantic. That is Tropical Storm Gabrielle. Also have a wave coming off the coast of Africa. That wave coming off the African coast probably not developing. The models do nothing with it. The Hurricane Center giving this a 20% chance of developing, and that's probably a little generous with that. Take a look at Gabrielle. This thing has really been struggling because of dry air and harsh winds aloft. The winds are estimated to be 50 miles per hour. That might be a little generous. But again, some convection is beginning to form near the center this morning. And this will not affect the United States at all. I see a track coming from the National Hurricane Center. The system probably becoming a minimal hurricane by Monday, passing east of Bermuda. Bermuda is the little dot you see there where you see hour 72. That little dot to the left, that's Bermuda. Bermuda not in the cone. But this thing hooks out to sea and again, not getting close at all to the United States. This is the intensity guidance for Gabrielle. And most members now do bring this up to a Category 1 hurricane. Some bring it up to a Category 2, but this stays far, far east of the United States and east of Bermuda. This is the European ensemble out to 10 days, basically between now and the end of September. And again, it does nothing with the little wave coming off the coast of Africa, and the Gulf remains very calm. We see no tropical storms, no hurricanes for the rest of September. But remember, we've got to get through October and November before the season is over. All right, model fans, here we go. European model, global model. This is the OZ run, valid today at 4 o'clock. A trough over the upper Midwest. We have, again, a broad ridge here. And today will be much like recent days. Could it rain? Yes, but showers this afternoon should be few in number. We'll check the high-resolution HURD. This is valid at 6 o'clock this evening. And if you look really carefully on that map, you'll see a few little spotty showers. The chance of any one spot getting wet, under 20%. And again, temperatures will be in the mid-90s today in many areas, but it's not like the mid-90s you see in July and August. The humidity values will be relatively low. So this is tomorrow as the weekend begins. No change. We'll check the high-resolution HUR model. tomorrow evening at 6 o'clock. And again, there will be a few little tiny showers, but not many. And again, many spots will see low to mid-90s. Sunday, same thing. Low 90s in most spots with isolated afternoon showers. This is Monday. We'll see a few scattered showers about. Still, I think we'll be in the low 90s. Not much change on Tuesday, but by Wednesday, this upper low begins to form north and west of the state. Moisture increases, the air becomes more unstable, and that should open the door for an increase in the number of showers and storms. Again, this is Wednesday of next week. And the same thing on Thursday. The upper low is over Arkansas. Chance of showers and thunderstorms. And this is a week from today. That broad upper low is near St. Louis. And again, this is suggesting we might get into a dry slot by Friday, but no doubt we think by Wednesday and Thursday of next week, on those 2 days, the coverage of showers and storms will likely increase, which is good. Let's go out 10 days. This is Sunday, September 28th. Again, a ridge off to the east, and that looks pretty quiet, rain-free. Let's check out the rain for the next 15 days coming off the European ensemble. The green line, the mean, right around 2 inches between now and the 4th of October. So again, we're seeing signals in modeling that there will be rain opportunities next week and beyond. Temperatures off the NBM, National Blend of Models. Look at those 94s on the board there today and tomorrow. Low 90s Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and really Wednesday. But then by the weekend of the 27th to 28th, highs go into the low 80s. And lows will stay in the 60s. And again, this is the time of the year where people begin to look for that first really good cold front of the fall that would get us in the 40s at night. And the pattern just doesn't favor that for the rest of September. This is the latest long-range guidance, September 26th through October 2nd. Temperatures will likely stay above average if this verifies. Love these September sunsets. Hey, you know the deal. Hey, send me a cow picture with a sunset that somehow always gets posted. And it shows up on these videos, but just gorgeous across Alabama and the Gulf Coast last night. It's a great time to be at the beach. The crowds, of course, have thinned out. Weather just amazing. Look at the Gulf, just calm as could be. And we all know in mid to late September we can have some horrific hurricanes. So we are so thankful for that. All right, so I had a great time last night at Huntington College in Montgomery. Had a big crowd. All the students came out. A really good session. Great to see everybody, and thanks for the hospitality and the kindness there. Today I will be in Vinemont to see the kids at Vinemont Middle School. This evening I will be at Oxford High School for the Friday Night Rivals Game of the Week. That's the game of the week on our sister station, My 68, Mountain Brook at Oxford. And I'll be there at 4, 5, and 6 on ABC 3340. Tomorrow, a book signing in Trussville. Maple Avenue Coffee House. We'll be there between noon and 2. And we'll have all the cool weather shirts for weather geeks, dweebs, nerds, dorks, and weenies. In fact, one of the shirts, it just says Weather Dweeb, which is my favorite. We'll have the children's books. Those are great. Again, the latest book we have is this one for kids that might want to do what I've done for all these years. A lot of kids love weather. And we've got the Benny and Chipper series. We've got All You Can Do Is Pray. That's our book about April 27, 2011, and much more. We take a lot of pictures and have a lot of fun. So again, Trussville tomorrow, Maple Avenue Coffee House between noon and 2. Don't forget to watch us this evening on ABC 3340 News. And don't forget, you can hear my forecast on great radio stations around the state every day, including in Birmingham, 104.7 WZZK. Thanks for watching. Have a great Friday, and God bless.